And so here we are in May. It's another beautiful day, and welcome back to Lottie's plot. It's May and all is lush and verdant in the spring sunshine. We've developed the plot enormously over the past few months, and now we are beginning to see the benefits of our labours. The development at the southeast corner is nearly complete, with a wood-chipped leisure area for summer barbecues and a spot of sunbathing. Once the beans have spiralled up the bamboo canes, we'll have a nice crop of fresh beans, and some privacy too. We've also put up some support and netting for the peas, spinach and lettuce crops. The mega onions and broad beans are doing well, and the onions and the shallots go from strength to strength. But the garlic has gone completely wrong, with a total dieback of all growth. I haven't got a clue what the problem was, but I think we'll dig up and re-sow with something else. The spuds, however, are a very different story. So the last time you saw the potatoes, they had no foliage to them, they were barely even noticeable. And now there's such a dramatic change, they're full of life and colour, and I really cannot wait for the good crop of spuds that we're going to get for a Sunday dinner. And behind me we have Beetopia. Now I know there's been a real concern for the population of bees, and in particular wild bees. But it just goes to show that if you plant something that is bee friendly, something that they really like, you can have an abundance of bees right here in front of you. There are currently 24 species of bumblebees in the UK, with some wonderful colloquial names. I'm not sure what we have here, but there must be thousands of them all enjoying our neighbours' environmentally friendly planting. It's just awash with activity, and not just bumblebees either. There are solitary and honeybees here too, along with many other bugs and beetles. It's a bug watcher's paradise. They're so industrious, just a pleasure to watch. I feel a dad cam sequence coming. The beauty of having bees attracted to next door is that they will also pop over and do some pollination on Lottie's plot, which is good news for our broad beans, and Dad Cam, who always scoffs the lot. I love taking pictures and looking back on how things have grown, how far they've come. And that's why I was just taking a picture of these broad beans that we have here. We planted these at the beginning of May and they've come a really long way. The flowers are out on them, they're budding, and it's formed a mini bee-topia for the bees, which is just beautiful to look at. You could sit here and watch it all day. They're growing really, really fast, these broad beans are. I can tell we're going to get a really, really good crop from them. It's Whitsun Bank Holiday, and Birmingham City Council have licensed a fun fair on a neighbouring playing field. There's a disturbingly shocking level of noise and particulate pollution which destroys the natural, tranquil ambience of the allotments. The same piece of music, regular hydraulic bursts, and screams from happy fairgoers. This lasts 7 long, tedious, temple-throbbing, hair-pulling days. By the end of the week, tempers on the allotment are getting frayed. Do the council really care? Not a jot. It's now the end of May, the fair is gone, peace and tranquility have returned, and we're doing final touches, adding a final layer of wood chip and teasing it with Japanese precision about the leisure area where it has settled. Toby the barrow master wheels load after load from the storage area. Oi! Mind those daisies.
Where do you want it? Just down here, please.
It's good to get him away from his gaming console, out into the sunlight and fresh air. And we work together so well. Plenty of time for several more loads before we finish. Dad, cam sequence please. I'm loving the rich colours of May. Everything is fresh and at its best, even these wild Welsh poppies. The fabulous firework that is the allium and the vibrant greens of our herbs. The aromatic much supped thyme. Bed 8 has our second planting of broad beans and chard. The carrots we planted with Oz are growing well. And we even have 3 parsnips, beetroot, giant onions for the summer show, lettuce, spinach, and marrowfat peas. The runner beans are starting to climb, although something has taken a major fancy to some of the leaves. You feel their energy and ambition, even though they still have far to go. And for all the weeds, found flowers and grasses too, this has been our month of May.
So you can see we've come a long way in the past month. We've had a great time, we've come a long way, and that's all we've got time for today in May. So we look forward to seeing you in June, again on Lottie's plot. Have a great day, goodbye.